Hi guys, welcome back. Zenless Zone Zero Tours. So the new patch just dropped. Let's take a look at what happened. And there it is. Okay, wait. Actually, we'll watch the trailer first, and then we'll take a look at what happened. Oh. It's time. It's time.
Rude of me, calling you out this late at night.
Oh wait, let me get this.
Things escalated fast. We need everyone here to decide where the chips go next.
It's been a long time.
Without you,
Lead
my friend.
scepter, tin crown, and copper ring. Never thought I'd live to see the three pacts working together again.
Together?
Whoa,
As
is
far
that
as I know,
Arlecchino?
The three pacts only ever take what
Holy
they need.
shit!
You and that master of yours are
Arlecchino
still
is
no
here.
fun at all. No wonder you never went into entertainment.
Oh my god, is that Aventuring?
Time is money. Let's talk business.
Oh my god, it's Aventuring,
Why face
Arlecchino,
chaos
and
created another
Fenrico.
void hunter,
The
and our old
Wuthering
friend
Waves,
Mayflower took the whole
HSR,
prize.
Genshin
You
Impact
want us
OLED.
to regain the
And
upper
there it
hand.
is.
Wi-Fi wasn't the end. It was the
I
beginning.
love you, MrPokke. Right there it is.
Before the head fell asleep, they left a warning. When Hollow Zero shifts, the bell of doom will ring. Today, the sign has appeared.
Calling outpost. Calling outpost. This is Light Cavalry number 3. Abnormal activity detected on Hollow Zero surface. I repeat, abnormal activity detected on Hollow Zero surface.
Damn. Ooh. There's a lot of dudes. Roar. There's Nineveh, right? There's Nineveh. Nineveh.
The old
And that's why they call me Mr. ZZZ.
And now the creator has risen from the shadows once more.
Knew it.
My master anticipated this move from the creator long ago. Right now, there's only one path left. Rebirth.
Still playing that sacrifice trick, aren't you? I was the one who fixed Ravenlock's mess last time. If you ask me, New Eridu just doesn't have enough stars.
Oh.
Especially stars who answer only to us.
Star Wars.
Void
Star
hunters.
Void
Just
Hunters.
lambs who were fooled onto the altar.
Void Hunters are an industry plant made by Pridewind to give casuals a sense of power scaling. When in reality, the moment they stop playing Void Hunters, their entire grasp of Zenless Zone Zero collapses into ashes. Return to dust, right? And there it is.
Now that the creator is back, their messengers will fight to the death to reclaim the authority that was stolen.
The Qingming sword.
Bro, it's a thing. You're good in HSR. And then you look at your main. Oh, I made a Firefly, Remembrance flagship, and now for version 4, I'm gonna main Elation flagship. Therefore, I'm good in HSR because I zero cycle everything. And there it is. Ooh, yikes. Does that hurt? Does the truth hurt?
What's going on?
Does the truth hurt?
Terrible.
I'm a police.
There's a lot of
Police.
helicopters.
Look at me, guys. I zero cycle with Ye Shunguang. Holy.
Miyabi,
I'm so good at the
what's
game.
wrong?
Wow.
Tailless is reacting to something.
Rather than the Void Hunters, that island isolated from the conflict, that should be our next target for Dominion. And with the chaos currently unfolding, now is the perfect moment to make it happen.
Opinions are divided. Judgment must be made. Although Krampus is absent, they've instructed us by protocol. We are tops. The embodiment of humanity's wealth.
Oh, so
Ones
top
who
is
set
basically
the price
IPC, right?
of tomorrow's order.
Top is basically IPC.
We swear an oath to gather the profit of all things and make it our own. To cast aside weakness and show no mercy on credit. to select among the masses and guide the coming of a new world.
New world. Whoa. All for the Ember Lord, and there it is. And then Topaz sits on my face. Who that? Is that Irene? Oh, that's Irene. Oh, that is Mimemi. Ah.
Well done, yokai.
I see. That's Mimemi.
Now our plan can move forward.
Me.
Make full use of the final legacy of Helios Academy. And by using them, we will make new Eridu
great again. And there it is. So there's gonna be Zenless Zone 0. Alright, lone teaser. Alright, for the Cyrene patch. That's gonna be very, very interesting. Wait, did we even watch this? I think this was from live stream, right?
I had to use.
Oh, no. This was way back in the days. Oh, this was way, way, way back in the days. Okay, like way, way, way back. Okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. Now we're gonna take a look at a summary in the Zenless Zone 0 live stream by our mans, Mr. Khan.
7 livestream is one of the most lore-packed streams that we've ever seen, and with this today I'll be going over everything you missed, including the kits of Nangong Yu, Cissia, tons of characters who were teased, the return of a few original Void Hunters,
There's
including
still
the
patch
Elysian
trailer.
looking.
Wait, where's the patch trailer? Wait, where's the patch trailer? Where's the patch trailer? If no one gives me the trailer in the next 5 seconds, I'm skipping. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, unfortunately, my chat doesn't know how to provide links, so all what to do, idiot what to do.
/inspired in
Oh shit! Wait, really?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our
Hey, well done.
fellow champions. Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
Cyrene. Bro,
Manager, you got my back.
Cyrene looks.
Will be remembered.
Holy shit, bro! She looks she's like a Cyrene that really is like she's not as happy, right? She's not as happy. She's like more what's the word? She just seems less happy, right? It's like a Mimi mad. Yeah, Mimi mad.
Manager, you got my back if we run into danger, right? Knock knock, the devil's coming knocking.
Not good.
Ding ding, comic concerto.
I see. Concerto.
So hard to deal with. The
Ooh,
show's already started. Together, let's create the miracle of collision.
delusion.
I wish I could have.
Oh my goodness.
Into the logistics
Bro, she's
of
literally
life.
Zam. She's literally Zam.
Lady Cissia, on the move.
I see.
I'll take a bite. Careful, I'm venomous.
I'm venomous.
Nothing but
Chat,
fun.
fun fact. Do you know what's the difference between venomous, poisonous, and toxic? Do you guys know? There's actually a difference. What is the difference between venomous, poisonous, and toxic? This is an educational stream, right? This is an educator. If it bites and you die, it's venomous. Okay, wait, is that it? I'm pretty sure that's poisonous. Wait, which one is the one where if you eat and you die? Or is that poisonous? Venom comes from animals, poison comes from non-animals, and toxic is man-made. Really? Eat you die. Okay, wait, yeah. I know there's one that if he eats you, you die. Or like he bites you, you die. And the other one is if you bite him, then you die. Alright? Which one is the one that where bro bites you? Is venom. Eat is poison, bite is venom, toxic is chemicals. Okay, that sounds to make sense. So if you eat something and you die, it means that thing is poisonous. Yes? And then if that thing bites you and you die, it means that thing is venomous. Yes. Okay. Then toxic is basically buckle, right? Okay, then there it is, right? Oh, let's move on.
It's just like me. Can I surrender? Now you're the prey.
Parade.
This isn't just one person's doing.
Talk too much.
Bro, she even sounds like Agarok.
Ah, Belina, you finally made it.
Whoa! Whoa! Who the fuck is that, chat? Who the fuck is that? Oh my, bro, her clothes can't even fit her nanas, bro. It's literally spilling out. Can she not get a bigger top? Why must she get such a small ass, tiny ass top, bro? It can't even fucking cover her ass, bro. Varina is like,
To my slaughterhouse.
slaughterhouse.
Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
Oh my god.
We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Yay! Everyone's proxy. That is very, very nice, right? Okay, very good.
Faith.
Is that final?
Tell them I've already seized the sun.
That's final.
The sun. The sun.
Sun. They seized the sun. I see. That is very... I see. So that is pretty much the trailer, and now we're finally gonna get on to the summary of the actual patch itself.
Individual,
right
also known as the leader of the Falkenhayn mercenary
Seize
troop,
the
and so
sun.
much more. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. The version
see.
2.7 livestream opened with the hosts meeting Mr. Z in the Outer Ring, where the main focus of the update was introduced. It's the Hollow Champion competition, and this is an event being hosted by Tops. As the segment begins, several familiar
they
faces
have
returned, and the
VTubers
Angels of
as
Delusion
the
appeared
hosts.
in their VTuber forms, joining the show before the stream transitioned into more of a Q&A session for Nangong Yu. Shortly after, we're shown a brief snippet of Nangong Yu's EP, followed by a look at her in-game outfit. The presentation is then interrupted by Officer Cissia, who enters the program and helps introduce the first trailer for the Hollow Champion event and the version as a whole. The trailer showcased multiple characters, including Billy and Promia, alongside glimpses of several new agents. One of the highlights, though, is Nangong Yu's gameplay, where she's shown fighting with dual flails, and Cissia is also shown in combat, revealing that she uses a lightning spear / whip style weapon. Several other characters also appear in quick flashes, including a blonde-haired girl, a white-haired character, and another pink-haired character too. Premia was also suggested and shown to be more of an ice-based DPS, and a new wolf character was also revealed. Towards the end of the segment, though, it looked as though Belle's eyes began to glow, hinting at a larger or bigger story implication, but the ending signaled towards some sort of detail about Sunbringer or the sun or some sort of uncontrollable feeling. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, the Hollow Champion competition as a whole is positioned as a centerpiece of version 2.7, and the winner of the tournament is awarded a special Hollow W engine, though I'm not entirely sure if this is actually something that you'll obtain, as we are getting another A-rank W engine from another event in 2.7. We then move to Nangong Yu in her kit overview, and as you've probably seen on Twitter or through other social media, she's been revealed to be an S-rank Ether Stun agent. Her kit revolves around a mechanic called downbeats, which she can automatically recover over time or generate through her allies. But next, we were told that her EX special can be directly followed with a charged attack, and this will allow her to continue her combos, while her ultimate will unleash a rapid flurry of attacks that also grant Ether Veil to the team. Nangong's kit also synergizes very well with anomaly mechanics, and when enemies specifically...
I actually thought about this a little bit, right? You know the idols? Because it's basically the three of them as one team, right? Which means their team building is already fixed, lore-wise, kit-wise. It's just gonna be the three of them. So, in the future, how do you go about upgrading the idols? Because you can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna just get myself a better support, like a version 4 support, or like a version 5 support, and it's never right. Because like, they're supposed to work perfectly with one another. You know what I'm saying? So the only way I can see them getting upgraded is like vertical investments, right? You get an E1, you get an E2, right? You get a Nova Flare. Yeah, you get a Nova Flare. But that is kind of like pretty much it. And it's like just the same
becomes
generators.
stunned, or whenever anyone inflicts an anomaly, her vibrato stacks are consumed to then trigger a bloom. This interaction also allows her to trigger polarity disorder effects in certain cases, but in practice her gameplay revolves around consuming
You're supposed to just build all three of them
and
at
she
the same
then
time.
passes the spotlight to her teammates, allowing them to deal high damage.
It turns out that Yuzuha and the Stun Idol are perfect for majority of anomaly agents. So that's a brand new wheelchair.
Cissia was then introduced as an S-rank ether attack agent, and her gameplay is pretty straightforward. Her gameplay revolves around a resource known as Venom, and when she enters the battlefield, she immediately gains 3 of these points, which are then automatically consumed to increase her crit rate. Her EX special also grants Venom, and players can hold down the EX special to spend additional energy to recover even more Venom. Both her ultimate and chain also restore Venom points, but on top of all this, her basic attacks can also consume extra Venom, increasing her overall DPS. Because of this mechanic though, she can function either as a primary or a secondary DPS from what we've seen, alongside another main damage dealer. We then move to banners, and the first half banner will feature Nangong, with Yudhari returning alongside her. Afterwards, the second half banner features Cissia, with Seed returning as the rerun character. The stream also highlighted their dynamic wallpapers, and honestly, they looked pretty cool, but as a reminder, collecting all Angel of Delusion characters will unlock an exclusive wallpaper, and this reward, of course, can still be obtained later through reruns or future banners. On top of this, though, we were then given the typical 10 free pulls and coupon pulls, and the live stream then paused to provide the redeem code of Miss Hiss. Moving to events, there are actually quite a few for the patch that look pretty cool. The first is a hotpot cooking event where players create the perfect soup base and fish out certain materials, and honestly, though it isn't super complicated, the gameplay does resemble a Cooking Mama style minigame, and completing it rewards players with a free A-rank W engine. Another new event features 2-person combat teams, which is pretty unusual, but then we saw a Men in Black inspired event too, with Promia appearing in that event as well. There was also a Bangbu repair puzzle event where players complete a puzzle to repair the Bangbu units, and completing this event will reward a special name card. Next, we had system updates in the Bangbu units, and
I literally just realized the entire squad got dancing here. Bro, they're all police, bro. So
completing this event will reward a special name card. Next, we had system updates, and the magazine event review feature was returning, with HIA Battle Trial also receiving an update, allowing players to challenge new enemies. On top of this, though, there will also be exclusive scoring bonuses for recently released characters in these trials. But meanwhile, Shiyu Defense and Deadly Assault will also be updated again, with Shiyu Defense also technically getting an update, as it will now display a rank after completing the 5th floor. Zenless then introduced 2 new disk drive sets, and the first is Bunny in Wonderland. The 2-piece effect gives you 10% HP, and the 4-piece effect reads that when the equipper is a defense agent launching an EX special attack, or whenever any squad member triggers a defensive assist or evasive assist, all squad members' damage will increase by 6%, stacking up to 3 times. Each stack lasts 25 seconds, and stacks decay 1 at a time.
I really appreciate that Mr. Kana here took his time to read everything on the screen, because as you guys know, gacha players can't read, right? So that is very, in case you guys missed that, the 4-piece effect is basically when the equipper is a defense creditor, the equipper launches an EX special and now it's squad, but in
case you aren't as excited for this set as I am, this is the first time defense characters have actually gotten something pretty decent for themselves, so I'm extremely excited for this set. Next, we have an ice damage set with the 2-piece effect giving 10% ice damage, and the 4-piece set reads, when the equipper triggers a bloom, their anomaly proficiency increases by 48 for 30 seconds.
I was a tower god, by the way. I literally grinded tower with solo Miyabi. I think it was like all the way to level 50 or something. Solo, by the way. Solo. I was a Zenless Zone 0 god, bro. They did call me Mr. ZZZ.
To add to this, when the equipper triggers freeze, their anomaly damage and disorder damage will increase by 16% for 30 seconds. And this to me looks interesting, as it suggests that the new Promia character may be Anomaly and Ice, or this may just be another really good set for Miyabi, who has been able to build Anomaly in certain cases. Next, they've consolidated name cards, and players can now choose which specific form of a title they want to display. And additionally, pre-orders for Zenless on Xbox and PlayStation 5 are now available, with exclusive rewards included. The live stream concluded with a new encrypted animated trailer though, and this was a huge lore drop. The story introduced the leaders of Tops, who appeared to be extremely powerful characters operating behind the scenes, and we were then reintroduced to Yokai, who is one of the less friendly AIs that actually exist in Zenless Zone Zero. The trailer also hinted at new bosses. Characters like Ravenlock and the Creator are being teased, and the Void Hunters, including Ye Shunguang and Miyabi, begin to see their weapons reacting unusually, suggesting that a huge plot point is coming soon. The trailer also reminds everyone.
Chat, you know why I hope happens? You know why I hope happens, bro? The Void Hunters lose everything. They lose their story relevance. They lose their powers. They lose their mindscapes. And if you ever owned a Void Hunter on your account, you permanently gain a 50% debuff on your gacha luck. Yep. So as to award real players, right? Real Zenless Zone 0 players who did not pull for Void Hunters because they were the real mains, right? They were the Banyue mains, right? I'm talking about the Banyue mains, the Jane Doe mains, the Harumasa mains, right? The Hugo mains. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That will make the game a much better place. And that
Krampus and Tops again sit at the top of the power structure, but at the end of all this, we saw the reveal of a pink-haired woman, possibly suggesting the return of the original Void Hunter that we mentioned earlier on. Finally though, the leaders of Tops also mentioned that they intend to take advantage of Helios Academy, and by extension, Bell and Wise, setting the stage for possibly 3.0. Who knows? 3.0. That's everything you need to know.
Just cheers everywhere. So with that, come to the end of us. Is that a guy from E7? That's crazy, right? W summary, thank you, and I'll see you guys on the clip channel. Thank you, right? Okay, the thing is, the biggest one that I saw from the live stream, bro, Acheron is in every game, chat. Bro, Wuthering Waves just showed the gray hair Acheron, and now Zenless Zone 0 comes in with another Acheron. There's an Acheron in every single fucking gacha game now. It is getting a little bit crazy. Yep, because Acheron was the first of everything. Yep, Hoyoverse, Hail Dawei, God bless his name. Hoyoverse came up with Acheron. So anybody that has this kind of like cool looking women that looks like Mikasa, they all stole, right? They stole from Honkai style, and there is a Hail Dawei, Hail Dawei. Okay, so I think with that out of the way, we are pretty much good to go, right? Yeah, her expressions are like very nice. Very nice.
You have cooled your last cool, my man.